Okie dokie. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. So tonight I'm doing co-op career mode, carrying on with the series I've been doing with Lincoln Clay VR. So if you're watching the stream live now, you can check out Lincoln's perspective over on his channel, Lincoln Clay VR. Should be in the video description. Tonight we're on, I think it's part 6, and we're off to Canada and Great Britain. So we've got those two events to do tonight. So it should be interesting. We're going to try and score some points this time, because the last two tracks, which was Monaco and Baku, very tricky. We didn't manage to get any points, but we've got a run of tracks that we know and are a bit easier, so hopefully we should do well. Also, you'll notice tonight I've signed up for McLaren with my official sponsorship information on the side here. So not Ferrari, McLaren. Only joking. No, I was at Brands Hatch at the weekend, so if you're watching this back, look at my previous video. There's some clips there that I snapped on my mobile phone. I tried to smooth the video footage because it's a bit shaky. But it was a lot of fun watching the British GT racing and the other events out there, so it was a fun day out. And if you're in the UK and close to Brands Hatch, I can highly recommend you check it out. Pretty reasonable prices as well, and I think it was the last race of the season there, so maybe I'll go to more of them next year when it starts back up. There is a British Touring Car Championship event I think next month I may go to, but we'll see. All in all, a lot of fun. Anyway, tonight we're carrying on with this F1 Championship. I think Lincoln's on now, so his stream is up and running, so I'll just enable Discord and we'll get the co-op session running.
Better time for me to do that.
Hello, Lincoln.
Hey, what's up?
Evening. Right, are we good to go?
Yes, sir.
Are we feeling confident? We're gonna get some points.
I feel good about Silverstone, assuming that the AI doesn't do something dirty and take me out.
Right.
Canada, I have not had a chance to practice that because I was explaining to the viewers that I was worked a lot. I've been tired, and the spare time that I did have, I played Medal of Honor yesterday.
All right. Well, luckily Canada's a bit of an easier track compared to the last two that we did. Nice long straights. Okay. It's a bit like Monza. Right. I think I like it more than Monza, this one, actually. So I think we should be okay. And yeah, then we've got Silverstone afterwards. So hopefully we can get points in at least one of them tonight. And I don't know if you can see.
Hopefully, you're going to get points. Hopefully, I can get you some points, and I think I got a chance to get you some points in Silverstone.
Right. I don't know if you can see on my stream if you got a tab open for it, but I've got my McLaren top on today that I got from Brands Hatch. So I'm a covert McLaren driver today. All the gear.
Oh, hey, don't. You know what?
I would have got a Ferrari one, but this one was on offer. It's a sale price.
Hey, you know what's funny that you mentioned that, because yesterday I was at the Puma website looking at Porsche and Ferrari apparel.
Right.
And Ferrari's got a couple of nice shirts that I want. And as far as Porsche goes, the only thing that I don't even think they had the shoes. They had some I think they were like Porsche Speedcast shoes. They look a lot like the shoes that I've got, but they're felt. Right. And they're brown, and they're Pumas that says Porsche on the side. I thought about getting those. So
yeah, you like to race in your Pumas. I'm in my socks. Yeah. But yeah, I did look at the Ferrari tops, but I mean, a lot of the F1 gear, official gear, is expensive, and the Ferrari gear is even more. Yeah. But this one, I've actually got a McLaren top from 2012 when I went to the one in Australia, so I've now got two tops. Mm-hmm. So cool. I mean, McLaren's the original team I would support. We've just picked Ferrari because they're in the running this year.
Yeah, hindsight's 2020. I mean, I think Ferrari has really made this season entertaining. You know what? We talked about this before, but Kowalski likes it when we have these short discussions about the real life F1. So with that being said, before we get underway real quick, as I told you on Sunday, when I didn't see, I didn't see the race Sunday. I just kept up with the chart, with the standings in the, the live statistics or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And so when I looked at the final statistics, I blame Ferrari for losing that race because I saw that they made 3 pit stops and Red Bull made 2. So I thought that was the difference. But after I watched the highlights and you explained to me what happened, Ferrari did pit a 3rd time under yellow, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
So that was actually a good move because that's what Red Bull's been doing. So that was actually a smart move. Only the FIA fucked them because they let the race finish under caution. And I said, if this shit continues to keep up, where I think where I feel like the FIA is continuing to, I hate to use the word rig, but yeah, I will use the word rig. They're continuing to rig these races for Verstappen to win. And the crazy part about it is there's no need to do it because Verstappen is good on his own. I don't really care for the guy, but he's an animal. The guy is good.
I think the problem is they followed the rules they should have done at the end of last season, but in which case it favoured Red Bull at the end of the race following the rules, and changing the rules last season favoured Red Bull. So you've had 2 seasons where the rules have favoured Red Bull.
and that's the common denominator out of all of this is when they didn't follow the rules, it benefited Red Bull. And when they did follow the rules, it benefited Red Bull. So,
I think I'm sorry to cut you off. I think Lewis said at the end of the race he thinks that in that situation the race should be extended like 5 more laps, just extend the length of the Grand Prix so those laps under safety car don't count. That's what he said.
So
but then I think he retracted it afterwards. So
when the safety car comes out, how many laps do they run off the track? How many laps do they kind of just throw away because you're under caution?
Well, it should be until the problem on the track's cleared. And
so
normally
it took the final 6. So the problem
it took them too many laps.
Took the final 6.
Yeah, the car was in such a position they couldn't get it off quickly. In which case, they should red flag it and stop the race because you're just burning laps. But I guess that's just the way the rules currently are phrased. But yeah. Anyway.
So I understand. Like Leclerc was pissed because I guess he jumped on the radio and said, "Why aren't we racing?"
Yeah. Exactly.
And rightfully so, because they robbed him of his chance to win the race. Because I think, with him making that 3rd pit stop and getting fresh sauce, who knows? Maybe he wins.
Yeah, exactly. We'll never know.
Leclerc, in my opinion, is the only guy that can match up to Verstappen this year.
Yeah. Well,
now that we got that out of the way.
Well, you know why? It's because we got rid of this guy.
Toto? Yes. It's called a motor race, okay? We went to car racing.
Do you like that tweet of Wolverine holding a picture of Michael Massey?
Yeah.
If he was here, we would have gone car racing. So careful what you wish for.
I forgot. That is the one thing that I want to say. That
look at those yellow jumpsuits, by the way.
Yeah. I was it makes me sick to my stomach that I see how American fuckery in sports has spilled over into Formula One. Because what happened, this shit, the way they setting the tone for Verstappen to win this thing is something you would only see in America. In America, the marquee teams, when it comes to basketball, you have the LA Lakers or the Boston Celtics. When it comes to football, you have the Dallas Cowboys. When it comes to baseball, you have the New York Yankees. The commissions of all those leagues set the pace for all those teams that I mentioned to win. I've seen with Yankees, for instance, I've seen mediocre pitchers go to the Yankees and become all-stars because they get favorable calls from the umpire. They throw pitches that are way off the plate, and the umpire will call it a strike, and they will make the opposing team put the ball straight down the plate before they call it a strike. So it pretty much the Yankees are taking batting practice against everybody else they play against. And because of that, I quit watching football. When they started rigging games for the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots to win, I stopped watching the NFL. And then the same thing goes for the NBA when they were rigging games for the Boston Celtics or the LA Lakers to win it. I find it totally disgusting. And I see that American filth is spilled over into Formula One.
Well, there's certainly a lot of money in it. Right. Anyway, in terms of our season, which is the important thing, we're on 51 points. And we've done we're on, 2, 4, 6, 8 races of 22. So we're about a third of the way in.
Okay.
We've got 51 points, and Red Bull have got 159. Oh no, sorry.
One second.
Sorry, that's Verstappen.
Yeah, Craig, this is Mass Effect. One second. I gotta turn up some volumes here. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Sorry, this is the individual standings. Where's the well, it's going to be the same for the constructors' points as well, anyway, isn't it? It's going to be just 51.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to start getting on the podium now, which is doable. Like for the next few races, till we get to Singapore, which is actually the next F1 race at the end of the month. So that should be interesting.
Yeah,
right.
I don't really care about that. But
we need to. Yeah, I'm just checking the engines and stuff. I think we're okay with these ones, right? 27% wear. Don't need to replace anything yet.
1 second, real quick. Craig, if you're still watching, I will be in touch with you later on this evening or tomorrow about us finally getting together and doing a podcast. All right, sorry about that, Ham.
It's alright, just advancing time. So we've got the new livery on the Ferraris as well.
Yeah,
okay,
that
we'll
yellow
have the new
fin.
parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Cool. Let's go to the race weekend. Should we jump straight to practice free, is it?
Something must have happened. I got to highlight it so I can move on to it.
By the way, the game's now on version patch 1.5, which added these liveries. And for some people, it actually caused a corruption on their save game on career mode. But for us, it's okay. Yeah. I think that... But there is a hot patch coming out very soon to fix that for the people that it's broken with. I tested it at lunchtime to make sure it's going to be fine. Otherwise, we could send the save file to Cody's and they'd look at it.
Okay. I wonder if they'll ever be able to like fix the judder that we deal with when you look around a lot in VR.
I don't really get that now. I think I've eliminated it. And the only times I get it is if my cores are parked on my CPU. So I've got a feeling a lot of the people that are getting judders, it's actually CPU related, especially if they're on a powerful GPU like a 3080 onwards and the settings are reasonable, not over the top. Right. Should we go practice free?
Sure. So do you think this is something where I go into process lasso and give F122 high priority?
You want to check that the power plan is set to Bitsum High Performance. So Bitsum is the name of the company that makes Process Lasso.
Okay. Well, I remember that time you walked me through.
Yeah,
you
so
put something on performance.
It should be on that already. We can check it later.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Practice
now,
free.
What I get as far as my VR goes, the headset goes, if I keep my head still, it's buttery smooth. But if I move my head around a lot, then it gets a little bit jittery.
Yeah, the only time I might occasionally get it is in the pit garage, and that's when there's the most stuff. Especially if you're in the pit garage opposite a crowd, then you've got all the pit crew moving the animations and the crowd opposite.
Yeah,
But
that's true. That's when it's the most profound.
See, mine's all right.
Well, I'm looking around. It's not as bad as it's been in the past, and I'm wearing the yellow outfit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got one too.
Let's see here. Race strategy. Yeah, let's.
Session info.
All right, let's go.
You picking one of the challenges? Remember?
Yeah. I usually just pick the standard one.
Car setup. Select. Save load. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. Back. Session info. Let's go.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Let's learn it.
Get a couple of laps under my belt before I start doing this DRS stuff. Yeah, it's fun. Good.
Running smooth.
Yeah. Even with me looking around, the judder's minimal.
I don't really get any at all. But I don't tend to notice it because I generally keep my head very still.
Ooh. I try to keep my head still, but when I get to those really sharp corners and I'm trying to look at my reference points before I get around the corner, that's when I move my head around a little bit.
Have you seen there's the esports championships on at the minute?
Shit. The link that you put up in Discord?
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of it.
See what the prize pool is? $750,000.
For first place or the entire pool?
The entire pool, I imagine.
That's still a lot of money.
Oh yeah, well, better than nothing, isn't it? Like Gran Turismo.
Got that right.
Oops. Just to hit the position reset button mid-lap. Oh, you're doing that.
Okay, so we're slow through the following corners. Turn 4, turn 14.
I take it you wouldn't have tried out the new China track either yet?
I've tried all these tracks before. When the game first came out and I did my own single player season. And
Yeah, they only just added the China track on Monday. Was it?
oh,
Yeah.
no, you meant the DLC. No, I haven't tried that one. I'm thinking you meant Singapore.
Alright, yeah. No, I meant China!
Oh, shite.
Hey, sorry, it's the message. In a Ferrari.
The last lap of the program, final lap of the program.
Reminds me to put text to speech on. Oh, keep screwing that one corner up. Where is that on the track? Oh, it's that top section.
Damn it.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
One more run. That corner there keeps stuffing up. And that one. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
He's put in a Ferrari for the good cars or the amazing strats. The cars, of course. Okay, should be working.
Oh, shit. Just don't hit that wall.
How many have you got to get all the data you need? Do a bit more practice, or do you want to go to quali? Let me know when you've had enough.
Another lap or two, and I think I'll be good.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Well, it's a sunny day.
Cool. Oh shit. Vehicle condition.
Vehicle. Oh, broken already, if you think.
I just scraped the wall. I just want to make sure it's not damaged.
Yeah, on the track. Better. Oh shit. I left the Urus on, didn't realise I had it on. There's basically 2 chicanes on this track that I just keep messing up.
Yeah.
In the sort of midway around the track.
Nice.
Saw ya.
It's that one chicane for whatever reason.
Yo! 3. So we got just one more lap for practice, I think.
Okay.
Shit. Same chicane that's getting both of us.
That was worse than last week.
This is much easier than Baku though. That was a nightmare, that track. That's my least favourite track at the moment, I think. Well, it's the one I'm the worst on.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. You got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Watch this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
He's not going past me. On the Mercedes. Come on, Russell.
Oh, who got me?
And George Russell's chilling as well. Verstappen.
I said Verstappen.
Verstappen.
That too.
Alright, coming into the pits. Speed. There's our pit crew running out. Why that? They should be in bright yellow jumpsuits. Why aren't they in the bright yellow jumpsuits? I think they will be in the race. Maybe it's because it's practice.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've added it.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
It's like the AI is doing 116.2. George Russell's second fastest. How are you doing, Link? 118.9. Well, you beat Zhou Guanyu.
I think my best lap might have been 119.
Showing, yeah, 118.9. So you beat Zhou Guanyu. Must have had something broken.
Is something broken?
Wheel vibrating. Okay. Yes, if you pit when you're ready, and we'll skip to the end of the session, practice session.
All right.
I gotta remember this time, if we do the normal quali, not the one with the free parts, if you get like a good time, just pit. Because what happened is I went out to try and beat the time on one of the races. I span out and I got disqualified for facing the wrong way. I couldn't turn around in time. So I ended up at the back.
Yeah, I remember that. You got DQ from the session.
Yeah, and I was like, but I'll pole. Damn it. Okay, are you in? Can we,
Yep. Backing into the garage now.
Okay. So, retire from session. Okay. You got the option? Oh.
Okay, so where are we? Are we qualifying now?
Yeah, if you do retire from session, I think we can then claim our points, our practice points, and then go to quali.
Let's see here. Retire from session.
Okay. Lewis beat my practice time. So it's going to be close.
I don't even know where I qualified at. Oh, well.
Well, that was practice, so it doesn't matter. I was just looking as a guide on the times to see how close we were.
Gotcha.
I think we've got the AI set about right for us. Resolve points.
Driver clean. Short qualifying. Alrighty.
Yeah, so it's not one shot, and it's not the full-blown one, it's just 10 minutes, I think.
I'm probably gonna have to give away a lap again just so I can remember which chicane is which, because you have to approach them different.
Yeah.
One of the chicanes you can kind of coast through there. The other one you got to really make an effort to brake for it. The chicane where it kind of goes downhill a little bit, that's the one you kind of got to brake for.
Yeah.
Right. Complete a lap around the track to get some data. All right, let's go.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
My guy's holding me back. Told me to wait for other cars. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's you. Pull out right at the same time.
Oh yeah, I see you behind me. I'll move over and let you go.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, we didn't get penalised for crossing that line as well.
Oh damn, I caught a warning too.
I didn't. I was just saying carefully don't cross the line.
Oh! I nearly rear-ended you.
Yeah, just waiting for the tyres to warm up. I don't think it's me though, I can't see you from miles away.
We're gonna let him go. Go ahead, go.
That's you into P2. You're currently on the front row. Nice work.
Shit. Oops. What's that lap up? Next one.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I'll pit next lap then. What's next up?
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
It's like Alonso or doesn't want to overtake me.
fuck! I was right with you guys too.
Nine minutes. Get some fresh tyres, give it another run. Actually, I'll see what the delta is. Okay. I'm a second ahead of Lewis, so I think I'm good. Oh, you've moved up a bit. You're in 15th, 116.4.
Oh, I was in 10th at one point.
Well, what I'll do is I'll spectate. I'm happy with that. I don't think the AI will catch up. I wish they'd fix the revs on the replay.
What's that?
The revs on the spectator view are totally wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So it implies that you're constantly bouncing off the limiter and maxing out when you're not. I know it's wrong because watching the esports earlier, all the pros, when it's showing them on spectator mode, all the gears are all messed up. That's a spectator issue. If the AI seems fine. Looks like Lewis is just behind you, Link. Watch his time. Has it said you're low on fuel yet?
Yep.
Yeah, you best come in. Because what happens is, you don't run out of fuel, you just slow down.
And Lewis just rear-ended me.
Yeah, I was just watching it. He went into the side of you. You know what happens is your car gradually just gets slower and slower when you get low on fuel. I think
And he put wear on my tire by kicking me around like that.
Yeah.
And now here comes Russell.
What's his time? He's on a 1:15.2. He's coming in. Let's watch Link drive into the garage. There he is.
All right. when we get to Silverstone, I need to go to one of my the other computer, and record it.
Okay.
I'm trying something different today, but with a reverse plot. One time, you remember when I had my previous streaming PC that was basically an office PC?
Yeah.
One time I did a stream on Twitch with my son and I playing Pavlov. He was on Voltron Jr. and I was on Voltron, and all three computers were connected. So the streaming computer, I had split window from his view and from my view from the different computers. Well, the streaming computer didn't have enough horsepower to handle that. So it was a little bit jittery. This time it's a little bit different. What I'm doing is I'm streaming live from Voltron Jr. right now. And then when we get to Silverstone, I'm going to let the stream keep going on Voltron Jr., but I'm going to head over to Bumblebee and hit the record button.
Okay, well, why not just hit record on Voltron Jr. if that's streaming? You should be able to do both quite easy. You should be able to stream and record from the same streaming PC, no problem.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, there's no problem.
But if I separate them, it still takes stress off of one computer having to do the whole load. True.
It's minimal. So in the recording settings, there's a setting called Use Stream Settings.
Yeah.
It doesn't take that much. A dedicated PC for streaming should be able to stream, record, and do other stuff. So.
Okay.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to go out for another go, or do you want to fast forward to the race?
We can go to the race.
Okay. All right. Session info.
So retire from session, or?
Yeah. I mean, there's 2 minutes to wait otherwise. So. Do we have to wait it out? It's only 2 minutes. Maybe we just wait.
So, well, you got the fastest lap. You're 2 seconds ahead of me. So, I think if I can chop my time down by 1 second, I can, based on these qualifyings.
Yeah. So you need to improve by about a second, which when you followed other cars, you'll probably be fine. So you did a 116.4, and Lewis did a 115.2.
So I think if I could shave a full second off, I would take Mr. Something's Broken spot. Something broken.
Yeah. In fact, George Russell was quickest in Sector 2. It's surprising. But yeah, what I want to know is why aren't our guys in yellow? Maybe in the race they'll change.
Maybe. I'll be right back. I gotta go blow my schnozola.
Alright. Right, that's it. So Lewis has improved. He was on 115.2. He's got that down to 115.0. Max Verstappen's right behind him with a 115.1. But Wait for Lincoln to come back. Has Link come back or is he gone? Okay, I'll advance.
Okay, folks. I had to use the old restroom.
I think it's waiting for you to sit. So Lewis Hamilton's second on the grid, then it's Verstappen. Actually, I'll run through all of the what's it's in a minute, won't it? Because I think Red Bull is leading the championship at the minute, so that's good. We don't want Red Bull to get any more points.
All right.
Workstation. Right. Medium race, 18 laps. Sounds good to me.
All right. You know something about Verstappen in real life? Not only is the guy fast, he oh, I already hit it. So
okay. Yeah, go on.
I was going to say one thing about real life Verstappen. In addition to being fast, to me it seems like he knows how to manage his tires.
Gilles Villeneuve is incredible.
Yeah.
Personally, I think we're in for a brilliant race.
20 degrees and clear. Nice.
Of around 210 miles per hour.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
The overtaking opportunity of turn 13, the 2.7 miles of the circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour.
Similar to Monza. Average speed in Monza 135, I think.
Grid rundown looks like.
Remember what it said last week?
Yeah,
Black Mamba, baby.
What was the temperature in Fahrenheit?
The rest of the grid, we have
I don't know if it is in centigrade, it's 20 centigrade.
Perez, Yuki Tsunoda, and Fernando Alonso.
Okay.
Russell, Ocon,
let me see the race strategy real quick.
And Pierre Gasly. Bottas, Magnussen,
Oh,
Alex
wow.
Albon, and
This is
Norris.
different.
Cowboy, Latifi,
68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Schumacher, and Guan Yu Zhou. Vettel and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close.
So they're going to have me go
it's time to go down to the track.
11 laps on mediums and then finish the race out on softs.
The commentary box today. Let's talk briefly about
Hey, look, there's place penalties as well.
The threat of unreliability.
See that? So you can get penalties. Place penalties is a thing. So it's 11 laps on mediums first, then 7 on soft. Is that what you've got as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I should be on the other way around, but I should start on soft surely to get ahead. I wonder what my opponent's going to be on. Okay, formation lap.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
See if we can get some points on the table. The board.
threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
She knows.
Oh shit!
Tell me you crashing on the formation lap.
Damn near did it.
Well, they're punting you down back to Formula 2.
Yeah, I gotta maintain some space on the formation lap.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid
No.
slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start.
Didn't get purple.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
I didn't want to go past it, so.
There we go.
Damn it! And they're telling me
lost.
my,
Whoa!
internal combustion. Oh man!
Yeah. I lost traction. Tires went warm up. For not too much power, I just spun straight away.
I damaged my left foot.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Sorry, I'm trying to reprogram my tyre selection. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I'm gonna pit for hards and run to the end.
Alright.
Yeah, they're all in yellow. On with the new wing.
We had an issue attaching the front wing. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into the race.
They had an issue attaching the front wing. Shit, need to get out before they come round.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Damn it!
Okay, gap ahead is 32.5 seconds.
Oh, fuck. How was that an illegal overtake? hit the damn grass.
Our gap to the car in front is 23.8 seconds.
I should have tried to make that stick.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 4.1 seconds.
Yeah.
Car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff. Nice move. Keep going.
Watch this lap.
Only 6 laps to go.
And gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
Is that your second pit?
Wasn't paying attention, sorry. Shit.
Shit, got through the plate.
Oh my God.
Green flag.
I blew it again, Ham. I mean, I was in
Split off.
19th place anyway, but I was trying to overtake, I think, Schumacher.
Managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Tell me to manage my tyres, I'm on hards. Got loads of grip left.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm not getting DRS for some reason. I'm way within the 1 second. Don't give me the beats.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
What the fuck?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Just lost grip. Damn. I don't know why I spun then.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Damn it!
Green flag.
Yeah. Terrible start. I lost like 2 or 3 positions from pole at the start. And then I tried to catch up and it just spun. Like the 3rd corner. So I trashed my front wing. So I thought, right, I'll pit on lap 2. Go straight for the hards.
They take the checkered flag then here in
And maybe the mediums would have done.
the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory.
Crap. I mean, I came out of the pits in last place. I went into the pits in 18th place.
I mean, I got the fastest lap on the hards, but it wasn't enough to catch him up. All right, Silverstone. Maybe we'll have a chance there.
Yeah, I hope so.
I guess we can skip the practice and go straight to quality Silverstone.
All right, that works.
Man, it's like with the AI on this level, it's like one mistake, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Kowalski. Yeah, we thought we would have done well because I qualified pole on that last race, and on like turn 3 on lap 1, I just spun out, destroyed my front wing, had to pit, switched to hards, and I just couldn't. Although I've set the fastest time on hards, I just couldn't catch him up. I finished 17th in the end. That was 18 laps. Messages. Do we have any? No.
Oh.
So I think the gearbox needs switching because it's on like 68% wear. So.
Yeah, I think they had already warned me about the ICE and told me to expect to lose power.
This energy store is on 54%. Expected lifespan 71 laps. How many laps has it done? Track wear 323 laps. How's that possible?
Actually, see here.
Penalty
ICE,
warning. No, no.
Let's see here. I got
Well, it's still green, mine. I think so. If only through a funny colour, you might want to switch them, I guess. So that's where we're looking in terms of the standings. Still 51 points. Max Verstappen's got 177. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
We've got to start winning them.
So the energy store, the MGU, motor generator unit, and the ICE, they're yellow. Expected lifespan is 78 laps.
All my bits are
78
green at the minute. I've just swapped my gearbox because that was on its way out.
Okay, well, I think it's too soon to change the ICE. We still we're going into round 10.
Yeah, there's just 2 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, so I think I need to hang on to. I think I need to hang on to my parts for one more race.
Yeah. I mean, you can always take it. You'll take a penalty, grid penalty, I think, if you use too many up.
Parts have completed without issue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next race weekend.
You're not currently in
Sorry about that. So you can exceed your allotment, but just get hit with a penalty.
Oh look, who do you consider to be your rival? Lincoln Clay. I can pick you.
As while you will receive
Oh my
a claim
God.
for beating them.
Yeah.
Lose a claim if you fail to do so.
My teammate's my rival. Brilliant. All right.
When did they become Scuderia Ferrari or whatever that is?
Scuderia Ferrari. I think it's
When
always
did they
called
become
Scuderia. I think it's always that. Not heard that team name before, Scuderia?
I only noticed it maybe about.
I think that's the name of the racing team for Ferrari, rather than just the brand name.
Okay.
Right. Let's go. Get out there and make a difference. Get some points. I'm expecting a 1-2 on the grid now. This one. What are the messages? Oh, just telling us development's complete. So, sunny qualifying, sunny race by the looks of it. Nice. Right, straight to quali.
Sure.
You want 13 lap race?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
I got an eyelash that's bothering me.
I sometimes get hair stuck to the memory foam, you know, on the face gasket, just short, and then it'll be tickling like my cheek or my nose. I have to make sure it's. I can't stand that. It's like I can feel an itch.
In my case, I know I got I had an eyelash pointing the wrong way and getting tangled up with the others.
Nice, whatever. Thanks, man. Hey, you saw they had the picture had the bright yellow jumpsuits for the actual race. So they have the short sleeve red outfits for like practice quali, but the actual race they get the fireproof ones out. And they did have them. I was like, yeah, look, they're in yellow.
Oh, so they did have them for the race?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. So they had them on when you came into the pit?
Yeah, bright yellow pit crew jumped out, changed the tyres. Alright, see what setup it suggests. Balanced. Okay, let's stick with that then. Or maybe a bit more straight line speed.
Alright, let's go.
No. Let's try.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
I reckon you're going to be fast on this one, Link. Now you're my rival. There he goes.
Yeah, like I said, I know this track like the back of my hand, but it's different from a Formula One car.
I love the detail on the pit crew, you know, in the pit lane, like tires and stuff. I have to remember the pit location isn't on the main straight here. Question is, what speed can we do cops at? Fifth or sixth? Slight lift will do there, right? Why 7th?
I'm braking late.
Got Lewis racing me and Ollie that. Nice George Russell actually. Give me a bit of a tow. Alright, here we go. There's a problem there behind George Russell.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Damn, lost time there. Yeah.
Shit!
We'll probably need to pit in a minute. So we'll be out of fuel. Yeah. Okay, the engine going because of the fuel. Damn it.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Fresh tyres and give it another run. I reckon it can go a little faster than that. Okay, let's have a look at the session. Oh. So, Lincoln, you're 0.1 of a second behind Verstappen. You're in third at the minute.
Yeah, I got to come into the pits.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
I've
just
come in.
got less.
Less than 2 lots of fuel warning.
Lap.
Yeah, you can tell the engine starts going brrrr as you start getting low on fuel. Lose power. And we've got 7 minutes of quali left. Thing is, we'll get pole position, but they'll fly past us at the start. That's what keeps happening. Needs to get better at doing my starts, I think.
Well, right now I think I currently got third. I just can't let these cars get just behind me basically dive bomb underneath me. Come in, gas up, and go back out again.
Yeah, switch your tyres over. Get fresh stuff.
Will they switch them over automatically, or
No.
Oh, I got 'em.
Yeah. You need to pick them.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. But the tires only got 17% wear on them.
True, but they're the most grippy on like lap 2 or 3.
All right, we'll go with another set. We'll do it again.
See.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Lots of fuel remaining. Oh, just come out. That'll do it. Damn. Oh, damn, I must have equalled my lap then.
Seconds left in the session. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Qualifying is over. Move over. Well, that's a 1-2 link. Is that our first 1-2 so far?
Let's see. I think so.
Nice.
I feel good. I feel good because I know there's a God somewhere. There's a God somewhere.
Damn it, I couldn't make it stick. I was trying to get number 1.
Yeah, 1-2. Kowalski.
Damn it, I'm still a whole, like a second and a half behind you.
Yes, our first this season. Tracks we know. I think we did well at Imola, actually. It's another track we know.
Yeah, but at the time, this game was still new to me, so I was still adjusting to driving the Formula 1 car. So it was like a whole new track.
Yeah. So I've definitely done a lot more laps in GT3 on this track.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pushing it, it's finding the limit. You're a lot quicker around the bends than you think in these. Alright, here we go. If we can... Oh, right, I want to start on softs. I'm going to adjust the strategy if it's not giving me softs, because I need to get away at the start. It's the AI killing us at the start. That ruins our race.
Mm-hmm.
Kowalski's saying he tunes into us to like a proper race weekend.
He did what?
He tunes in like an actual race weekend to our co-op session.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
That's part of the reason why I like discussing real life Formula 1, because he likes those conversations too. So
Kowalski, what did you think of the end of the last race with the finishing on the safety car? We were discussing it at the start of the stream, so I won't repeat it. But right, should we go to race? I don't think there's anything else we need to do, right? Do it. Or we pick the strategy before we start. If it's not giving me softs to begin with, I'm going to make a custom one.
Hello and welcome to the
Run
British
for the
Grand
grid.
Prix here at Silverstone.
It's our 2 names at the start.
Grandstands are packed, the cars have just made their way out to the grid.
Here we go.
And we're minutes away from lights out. The 3.6 mile long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out.
Yeah.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race.
Here we go.
Mamba lines up on pole position.
Black Mamba on pole.
Cowboy completes the front row.
Yeah,
Down
boy,
the rest
look at
of the
that.
grid, we have
We're going to get a screenshot of that later.
Verstappen, Perez,
Ferrari on Red Bull.
and Hamilton.
They started me with softs.
Russell,
Nice.
For,
Gasly,
5 laps,
and Daniel
and then
Ricciardo.
finish the other 8 out on
Ocon,
mediums.
Fernando Alonso.
So personally, I hate to see it end on a safety car, but I'd rather see the rules played out properly versus last year Abu Dhabi fiasco.
Alex Albon,
Yeah.
And Guan Yu Zhou.
Whatever they do, they need to be consistent. But the problem is, it's changed now.
These talented drivers will come out on top today.
And both times it's favoured Red Bull, damn it. Ah. Right. Go Race strategy. Make sure I've got softs as well. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Back. Right, we ready?
Yep.
Comfortable.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can. Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
Let's hope our cars hold up with the components. Because you're pushing your ERS system, aren't you?
Yeah. The ICE, yeah.
And actually, last race when I broke my front wing out to pit, they had a problem fitting the new one on, so that cost me a few seconds.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So if we damage early, I think we just pit and maybe stick with the medium. I don't think the hards are needed. Is it 18 laps this race? Probably squeeze 18 out on mediums.
Well, I think we had the perfect storm here for me to be robbing and block the rest of them off. Yeah, assuming I get out the blocks good.
Okay,
Yeah,
not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good
Ah,
launch
slightly
as
off.
the race starts.
Oh, Lincoln's got purple though. Nice.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
You see my stripes from the formation lap. Alright.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold,
Oh my
the faster
God.
that capacity will drop.
You son of a bitches!
Yeah, rounds. I heard some argy-bargy.
They knocked me off the track.
Shit.
Now I'm in dead last.
Hanging on in third.
God damn it! And then every time I try to come on the track, the car spins around. I'm losing more and more time.
Yeah, you might have to let the rears cool a bit because there'll be surface temperature will be really hot on them. You can tell if you got it on the view on the hood that shows you the tire temperature, you'll be able to see the outer carcass will be like yellow or red. When it takes like 10 seconds, it'll be back to normal. He said something about my ERS system on the radio. I didn't quite catch it. Something broken.
Right.
Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, good work. Great pass. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Hit window already. Only 3 laps. We'll stay out for longer. With 23% wear in the rear.
Watch the slap.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
Oh, cool. They put me on mediums.
And due to pit now as well. It's staying easy.
So hopefully I can chop down
Box
the other
is
cars as they go into the pit.
Pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out.
saying the pits are full. Are you out yet?
What's that?
Saying the pits are full. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then.
Oh,
Coming
sorry.
from pits at the end of this lap.
Verstappen staying out.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, just down for the Hamilton. Shit.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Just behind Verstappen.
job.
God damn it! Damn it, I forgot to hit the record button.
After all that time. So I'm gapping Verstappen now, over 2 seconds. I'll take it easy a little bit. 3 laps to go.
Oh, motherfucker! Damn it, I did it again!
I'm not concentrating. I'm listening to you now.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of
I
fuel.
did it again. Man, I overtook 3 cars and went from last and chopped our way back into 17th place. And the rest of the cars were gapped up, so I think I still had a legitimate chance to get into the top 10. With 3 laps left and me being down 6 seconds, I don't know.
by 45.4 seconds.
Power time.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, boy. We did it. We got one. A 3-second gap in the end. I was focused at the end. I wanted to like speed up to make sure I got it, but I didn't want to go too fast and come off.
I was gonna come in last anyway, but I made a last-ditch effort at the cars in front of me. I caught him, and I rear-ended Schumacher. The car spun out. I'm sorry, buddy. I let you down again.
That's alright. Well, considering you came off 2 times, you only ended up like
and
12,
the AI fucked me.
12 seconds behind.
When you get a chance, go back and look at my stream. You'll see that the AI fucked me. I got caught right in the middle of them, and they bumped me and knocked me off the track.
Driver of the day. Oh yeah.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense
Let's watch the Ferrari celebration. Look, yeah, they've not had a win in ages. There we are.
Good stuff, guy.
So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those.
Let's check out the Ferrari.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing.
I'm gonna watch and see what celebration they have you do since we're done anyway.
Yeah, number one, baby. Silver? Why is my trophy gold? I want gold. Kowalski used to believe the best feature was about ERS saying that Kowalski can't reach 100% due to wear. Ah, okay. You taste the bubbles. Oh no, go away Red Bull. Hugging Verstappen.
Wait a minute, what was my best lap?
Let's have a look. Save full race replay. You got a 1:35.015. So, oh, you beat Verstappen's time.
Yeah, so bottom line is, if I hadn't got knocked off the track, we would have finished first and second.
Yeah, I believe so.
I dare say that.
Yeah, because the back cars are doing 137s, midfield doing 136s.
And I caught those cars a couple of times. The second time the first time I caught them, I got knocked off the track, and then the second time I caught them on the very last lap, I was trying not to come in last, and I rear-ended Schumacher and went off the track again.
Gotcha. So I think for next week we got Austria as one of them. I have to see what the rest of the schedule is, what the other one is. Austria's a good track, it's a fast track.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're my rival as well now.
Oh my Christ.
That's probably not a good idea. I shouldn't have picked you because it means we both can't get points at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought, pick a rival, Lincoln Clay, okay.
Yeah, and as an armchair quarterback, I wouldn't want my two racers fighting it out, especially if they're 1 and 2. And honestly, I'm thinking to myself, my plan was to stay behind you that whole race and try to block off anybody, but they jumped on me and knocked me off the track before turn 1.
So it's the energy store. Of course he's saying, well, we've got to make it interesting. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's time to change the ICE.
That's the energy store, right? Reduced capacity. It's not broken yet.
ICE is the internal combustion engine. Energy store.
Oh, right.
Let me see. That's at 71%.
Which engine are you on then, Link? I'm on my second engine.
Power unit. Or the
No, the ICE.
Yeah, I'm on my second one.
All right, and you're saying you need a third. I mean, I'm only on 45% wear.
Well,
maybe you're revving the nuts off it.
I'm on 83% wear.
How many laps?
I've done 222 laps on it.
If I said 137, does that just mean the estimated wear, not the actual laps? Because we should have done.
I'll put it this way: the expected lifespan is 37 laps left. So
expected lifespan. So you've got expected lifespan 167, and it's on 304 laps. I don't understand it.
Okay, so let me see here.
Are the numbers wrong?
Well, I see the expected lifespan. It doesn't change as I'm scrolling through the other parts.
So my first one did 210. Second one's on 137.
Oh, I see what's killing me. The ICE is the way I drive.
Right. Why does it say that? Excessive revving wears the internal. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I like to keep the RPMs up.
Energy store. Retaining high levels of battery charge results in additional strain on the One energy store will have reduced overall cost. Alright, so I've been storing maybe too much power. But I'm going to leave it because it's still green. In fact, all my components are green, so I'm going to leave them as they are. Weekly tire allocation.
And that's another thing. I don't use my I don't use the energy store enough. If that's referred to the overtake button, I don't use it enough.
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm always looking down at the wheel to make sure it's activated. And if I look at it at the wrong time, you know what that means.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can only really look at it. I only use the overtakes on the straights because I got a quick second to look down at the wheel.
So, I've moved up to 7th position now with 77 points. Max Verstappen's at the top with 195, so we've got some catching up to do. In terms of constructor standing, Red Bull are way ahead with 377 points. Then it's Mercedes with 242, AlphaTauri 114, Alpine 110, McLaren 83, and then it's us. So we're 6th.
Oh my god.
But we're going to look at what's coming up, won't we? How do we see the schedule? Overview. Oh, you go to season results, right? That'll do. So yeah, Austria, and then it's Paul Ricard, France. For the next two.
So say that again.
Austria and France next week. So we did Paul Ricard not so long ago when it was the actual French Grand Prix weekend, remember? So we know that one.
Yeah, I know Paul Ricard.
Yeah, so it's that and Austria first. Austria.
Now, where did you find the schedule at?
If you go to standings,
yep,
at the top, and then you need button 7 and 8 mapped, which you probably don't.
God.
Yeah, I've got it assigned to my toggle.
I can still find it on the keyboard.
And then you can go to season results. Bear in mind, this is season 1. It looks like we can have multiple seasons. So, yeah. Austria, France, and then after that we've got Hungary, Belgium. So we know both of those. Then Netherlands and Italy. So that's going to be Zandvoort and Monza. So we've got 6 coming up that we know.
So, Austria, no, I don't know that well. France, yeah, I know that one.
Hungary,
I assume Hungary.
Yeah.
I know that one. I assume the Bell is Belgium, that's Spa.
That's right.
I know that one. The NLD, I don't know what that one is.
It's Netherlands, that's Zandvoort.
Okay, I know that track.
Yeah.
Italy is probably Monza, I know that track.
Yeah.
SGP is
Singapore, that's the one we'll have to practice before we get to that.
About,
then we've got Japan. We know that one.
That's Suzuka. I know that one. USA is Circuit of the Americas. I know that one.
I sort of know it, but I'm not good at it. Mexico, I don't really know. Brazil, we do know.
That's Autodrome or whatever that is, correct?
Brazil.
I know that track, but I could use
Interlagos, yeah.
Yeah. So I know that track, but I could use some more practice on it. So out of the remaining schedule,
Abu Dhabi, the end, isn't it? Or UAE, is that? Yeah. Is it Dubai? United Arab Emirates.
I kind of know that track a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Singapore worries me. And Mexico worries me. Out of the remaining tracks.
So we're coming up to halfway. It's going to be a challenging season, but at least we know most of them coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh, crikey.
Right, you doing any more racing after this, Link? Or is that you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished because I'm getting ready to pick up that NFL Pro era and record that and upload it to both of my channels and get my initial impressions.
Gotcha. Right. Well, I guess that's it for racing tonight. We're racing tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Cool. So we can decide what we want to do. Maybe some more Automobilista 2.
All right.
That seems quite popular. All right. Well, that's it. Thanks everyone that tuned in. Thanks Kowalski for the support at the end. We'll be back next week with more F1 22 on Colt Career at Austria and France. So we're going to try and claw our way back up the table next week. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. See you next time. Speak to you in a minute, Link.